Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. Today it's the 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time team. This is my long form team. They've done about 8 different long form shows. Today it's going to be Online Dating Exposed. I'm Ken Scove, the founder of the LA Connection. And let's meet Jason and the 4 ladies that he's been dating on different websites. You can see them all right there. They don't know I'm talking about them right now. Jason has no idea that we're going to expose him in this show, that he's been dating all 4 women on 4 different websites. So he's kind of a serial dater. So you can see the different ones those are the 4 ladies right there that he's dating. Okay, well, let's get right into the show. I'm going to ask all the ladies, we'll minimize them all now, except for we'll bring the first pair up and I'll interview them. And they're going to be thinking I'm interviewing them for my website and promo. So let's bring Jason and Annie, and they met on Wonderlust.com. Okay, and there's Jason and Annie right now. Thank you for being on our podcast today, and as you know, we're going to be using you for promotional purposes to get more people to want to join Wonderlust.com, which is a travel website for dating. So let's start talking with Lisa first. Lisa, how did you go about meeting Jason, and how long you guys been going out?
My name is Annie.
Oh, I'm sorry, Annie.
No, it's fine. It's not your fault. Yeah. So I travel. I studied abroad, and I ended up going to Wanderlust because I wanted to meet new people, and I just took a shot and I connected. I swiped right on Jason, and and we had a great connection.
Fantastic, Jason. Okay, so she swiped right, she found you, and what happened from that point, from your point of view?
I'm sorry. Quick question, Kent. We're both so excited to do this. It is a paid promotional.
Oh yes. We're going to get a stipend. What happens is we give you not only a year subscription on the website if you want to stay it, and if you decide to go off the website because let's say the 2 of you really connected, then we're going to give you the $19.99 every month for the 12 months that we gave you for free. If you 2 after today decide you want to just keep dating and you don't need Wonderlust anymore.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, I don't want to get too ahead, and I'll answer your question, but I don't think I'll be needing the dating site anymore. But she swiped right, and I saw it, and I was lucky enough to meet Annie. I know it sounds super cliche, but the first thing that jumped out to me about her was her heart.
Wow.
And you're not going to find a nicer person. And, you know, obviously, Wanderlust, we both have a love of travel. And a little insight in the background. We both travel through how do I say this, Anne? Not wealthy countries, you know, countries that are in need of a little bit of assistance from
more impoverished countries.
Yeah, okay, yeah, she's right. Yeah, you're right. More impoverished, and you know, when we both love to be of service in these countries, she has just a great message and a great again, it's her heart that she delivers. And I don't want to toot my own horn here, but I'm a little bit of an inventor, and
You're so smart.
no, lucky, like when you swipe right on me. I invented a Bluetooth bun warming bidet.
Wow.
And why not introduce a little bit of Western luxury to countries that don't see a lot of comfort?
Well, Annie, how do you feel? I mean, Jason seems like he's a real philanthropist, hard word to say, philanthropist, and he wants to actually help people. He wants to actually go out and help some of these people who don't have all the the great things that we have here in America. I'm sure that's probably very encouraging for your relationship to have someone like that.
Well, it is because I go to school and whatnot, and I want to be able to teach English to countries that don't have that access, you know,
Yeah.
and sometimes I feel like they just need a certain type of love, and then once we have that universal love, we'll be able to just come together, and then wars and whatnot will just go away. I myself come from a mixed family, and sometimes there's some people who don't get to have that voice and they just want to be heard. And while they get overshadowed by certain aspects and whatnot, it's nice to be able to have that connection. And I felt that Jason's personality and his how smart he is, it's something
Hmm.
that very much called my attention. And I feel like he's such a wonderful person, very warming.
Now, what was, Jason, what was maybe the favorite country that you guys decided to fly and meet each other in?
Oh, wow. Well, we met in Singapore.
Hmm.
Mhm.
And then we both were the same. We had no plan of where to go next. I mean, she's wonderfully spontaneous. And
Wow.
when I showed her the bun warming Bluetooth enabled bidet,
Hmm.
and and she showed me her just mastery of language and how she was able to connect with people. We just let the winds take us wherever. We hopped the boat and we went to Cambodia. Now,
Wow.
Cambodia was real special. Again, we had no idea we were going to go there, and traveling the rivers of Cambodia to people who couldn't speak English,
Mhm.
um, and who really had no, you know, nature call facilities.
Yeah.
Um, we were able to just kind of meet several needs and do it together, and to find someone who is so passionate about that, and have like whole villages of people just thanking us in English.
That's fantastic.
Mhm.
That is great. Now, listen, I'm going to ask you guys because we've only got another minute or so, and
Sure.
I want to be able to put you on my promo, to sell Wonderlust. So let's start with Lisa. Could you just look in the camera and just do maybe a 30-second little promo about how Wonderlust has helped you? Anytime you're ready.
Yes. Um, Hi, my name is Annie, and I am very happy with Wonderlust. Although we should call it Wonder Love because lust sounds a little bit more too much on that end. But it just feels that when you just find that connection and you meet your person, you just bloom into this lovely feeling, and it just warms you up inside. And I'm very happy that I found my wonder love.
Thank you, Annie. I'm sorry I was calling you Lisa. You remind me of my daughter, Lisa, and sometimes I
She
get
must be
confused.
wonderful.
But all right, Jason, are you ready to look in the camera,
Absolutely.
do about a 30-second promo for Wonderlust?
I'm
Action.
sorry. Again, this is a paid promotional.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
great,
Yes.
great. Yeah, sure, anytime. Um, if you have a love of travel and meeting new people, but also wanting to find the right person who will share that love of travel with you, Wanderlust is good. Wanderlust can be great if you also meet that someone who shares that love of travel and shares the love of meeting other people and helping other people the way you do. So if that's how you feel and that's the kind of person you want to find, then Wanderlust can can help you find your wander love.
Thank you. You two have been fantastic. Wanderlust is going to be definitely using that promo. We'll have you back in 30 days, okay? To see how update on how your relationship's going. Okay. Thank you both. Go ahead and get your parting gifts and your checks. Okay. So that's the first of 4 women. Now here's the deal. Jason doesn't know. I'm going to come back and I'm going to disguise myself as someone else, and we're going to bring in another woman named Janelle, she's on farmers.com. So let me get into my disguise real quick here. Let me see. Oh, I'm still here. I'm still here, even though you can't see me. You can hear me. I'm getting into my disguise, and then we're going to be bringing out the other people. Okay, there we go. Okay, now, hopefully, now I'm going to do a little accent like this, and that's enough. You won't know it's me. All right, now this is again farmers.com. So we're going to bring out now Jason and Janelle. So the producers go ahead and send them into the room. Well, howdy, you two. It's real good to have you on here, Jason and Janelle, who use my website, farmers.com. Let's go first to Franny Farmer. Franny, can you please tell me how you decided to use farmers.com?
That's right. It's Franny, not Fanny, not to be confused with the old backside.
She got a good one. She got a good one.
You know, you gotta know that's actually how we met. You see, Jason likes Fannies, and my name is Franny, and so we just kind of hit it off, and then it just was a little bit of a bonus that I work on a farm. So I gotta get back to soon. By the way, there's a cow who's gonna give birth soon, and I just really gotta take care of her. Her name is Bessie, unironically, but
yeah,
you know,
a lot of cows are called Bessie. That's for sure.
That's for sure. This one's special though. Jason's met.
Yeah.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Very special.
One beautiful
for her stomach. It's good luck.
Now, Jason, it sounds like she likes birth. If she likes the birth of a cow, maybe she wants you to have your baby.
Whoa!
Hold your horses. If you need to ride a horse and you want to hold on to something, I got plenty. All right.
We'll saddle her up.
Yeah.
Don't think we haven't.
Oh my! Well, Jason, before we get into your little sexual exploitations with her let's. How did you decide to go on farmers.com?
Well, hell, because they're my kind of people. Number one, right? Ain't no like sissified, fancy schmancy sissy ass city dwellers here.
No, sir.
So I want real salt of the earth, full of piss and vinegar type people that I can identify with, that I can talk to, and doesn't hurt a goddamn bit. They got a good fanny on them.
Now, Franny, apparently Jason came out to your farm. Tell us what happened there.
Dude, so I love the fruit of my labors and the fruit of the land. I love to live off the land. So Jason,
I like her fruit too.
It tastes pretty good, but nice and sweet and juicy, if you know what I mean. But so I got flowers in the back, and I don't want to waste them, so I have them here with me. Jason said he wanted me to keep them, but I did give him some flowers, and they're so beautiful. I think.
Look at those things.
Crunchy, and they represent the salt of the earth and dust to dust. You know what I mean? If you give it a good shake, sometimes things fall apart, but they're really still beautiful. And I thought, dusty. I thought that it really represented our love well, and we got a little ribbon too. So I gave it to him, but he gave it back to me because he, dare I say, loves me that much.
Well, now, Jason, you drove your Jeep to the farm. What was your first impression when you met Franny?
Well, number one, Ken, it's a flatbed pickup truck. It ain't no goddamn Jeep.
All right. Well, my producers got that wrong. Go ahead.
Got a tow capacity, 1,500 torque. So,
that's great.
That's how we roll. Now, first things first. Now, she did say it. I guess I did say it too. She got a goddamn nice fanny. And
yes, I do.
And although we are salt of the earth, full of piss and vinegar people, I fancy myself as something of a tinkerer, all right, an inventor. Now, just because we live on a farm, a lot of people tend to think we're like backwoods, hayseeds, uncivilized people, and that ain't true. That is stereotyping. That's racist.
Right.
Actually, it is. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Right? We're just the same as any red-blooded goddamn American. So I wanted to bring a little touch of comfort to the old farm, and I invented a Bluetooth-enabled bun warming bidet that also has a massage function.
Gotta warm those buns.
yeah.
It's so nice.
I saw that bidet. It's in the style of a saddle, but it's open in
Yes,
the middle
it
where
is.
you sit. That's a really good one.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I need both of you to do a little promo for me for farmers.com because, you know, we're going to give you a year's subscription to it, as well as we're going to give you some promotional money, and we're going to give you some bridles and some other brushes for the horse, some hay and stuff. Let's start off with Franny. Can you look at the camera and do a promotion that we'll be using on our website, farmers.com? I think she froze. What happened to her? Oh, now she's ready. Okay.
Hi, everybody. Oh, no. Sorry about that. You know, on the farm, it's a little spotty.
Yeah.
So, living on the open. All right, everybody at home, I just want you to know it is not easy to find your true love. But I want you to know that if you go to farmers.com, you can find your love, you can find happiness, and you can find, ready, your twin flame.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, that was beautiful. That little flame at the end, that was wonderful. All right, now, Jason, farmers.com. Whenever you're ready, look at the camera and go for it.
Hi. Farmersingles.com is where you want to go if you want to meet someone that is real, that is down to earth, but still able to love you just as much as she can love the land and a bunch of animals. So if you want to find someone that loves life the way you do and doesn't mind getting a little dirt on their fingernails like you do, then this is the place for you. Good luck, y'all.
Well, good luck to both of you. We're going to come back in 1 month from today and find out how you're doing on our website and see if there's a love in the making. Thank you both.
Love you
both. All right, well, that's number 2. Now I'm going to get into a different disguise. Our third one is from cougarcub.com. So this is an older woman who's now dating Jason. So now Jason's crossed the line of actually probably taking money from older women. So this can be, can we get a disguise? I need kind of maybe a Wolfman Jack or something like that kind of character to see what I look like. Oh, what happened there? I don't know what that is. We're working here in the production studio to try and get the thing up. We'll get that up in a second here. You guys can hear me, but we're going to try and get that thing up, and then we're going to go over to, okay, beautiful. Yeah, baby, yeah, that's good. Okay, I don't think he's going to know who I am. That's fantastic. Okay, now this is cougarscub.com, and let's bring out Jason, and let's bring out Kaylee. Oh, yeah, wake up, honey. Wake up, Kaylee. Hey. Wake up, girl.
Hey, sweetheart.
Okay. Oh, are we?
You're on now. Yeah, we're doing it.
I don't even have a different condensers in. Come on now.
Okay, well, just try and stay on the camera for us. We're trying to create a promo here for the website you guys are on, cougarcub.com. Yeah. Let's start with Kaylee. You are the cougar, and Jason's your cub. What attracted you to Jason on our side?
I love how sweet and young his flesh is, you know, real bounce back when you push it. I like a lot the stamina these young boys tend to have. And I like that my favorite thing is I offer him chocolates and he always takes one. Can I offer anybody a chocolate? Mystery.
Ooh. Oh.
I gotta break it before I put it in my mouth because of my dentures.
All right, now, right, Jason. Now, so she reached out to you, Kaylee. Mm-hmm. Did she tell you she wanted to make you her cub?
Well, kind of assume it on Cougar Cubs. Oh, sweetheart. She's gonna be. Hey, there she is. There's my.
I'm choking on the nougat.
No. That's it.
Okay.
Oh, where's my
such a sweetheart. She's such a dear. Oh, absolutely. I gotta tell you. There's, well, maybe not now. Maybe not now. Remember the medication. Maybe not. That's a little much.
It's okay. It's stevia.
See that? It's okay. Get your little bib out. Get your little bib out. So,
all right. I'd like to ask you right now what attracted you to each other, but it's kind of the wrong time. I'm looking at you both. But let's start with you, Kaylee. What attracted you to this cub?
He's just full of energy. It keeps me on my toes. And he's just always ready to, do whatever I want to do. And he's really good at helping me take my groceries in from my car.
Anytime.
So strong.
Anytime.
Right. Jason, what attracted you to this cougar?
I gotta tell you, when I first met Ma Kaylee, she has this intoxicating combination of Bengay, Vicks Vapor Rub, and Preparation H. Now, you wouldn't have thought to mix all three together, but I gotta tell you, something about that hit me like the strongest aphrodisiac you could ever think of. Now, I'm in the tech startup world. And you get around a lot of like these young millennials, and they're not that great to be around. They're really annoying. And I think of myself as a mature person. I got to find someone who connects on your level. And when we talk about, oh God, a lot of great TV shows.
I think what you're trying to say is a woman of substance.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. And, being in the tech startup world and having created a Bluetooth-enabled bun-warming bidet that has a massager and has a nutrition coach enabled to analyze. Oh, sweetie, hey, there she is. There's my girl. There it is.
Okay. I don't hate to cut you off, but do you need to wake her up when you guys are doing the nasty?
Whoa.
No, I'm a lady. I let him keep going.
I'm not sure what that meant. I don't know if that means you're asleep and he just keeps going or because you passed out 3 or 4 times on this show already.
If you had booked the show before noon, maybe I'd be awake.
That is
what is it? All hours of the night. It's almost early bird special time.
That is. Oh, we have a buffet to get to.
Yeah.
And she doesn't miss a buffet, especially with her coupons.
I do not.
Right.
I love the coupons, and I love treating my little Jason Boo to a little snacky do.
And I will always pay you back when we get home.
Eventually, you do. Oh, you mean with your moves? Oh, yeah. I like when Jason pays me with his moves.
Yep.
He gets a massage going, and he gets right in, and he doesn't mind my little flaky spots on my back. He actually
I'll take care of those for you.
My, that's a little too much information. So you're rubbing Preparation H and Bengay and Vicks. You mix them all together, and then you guys massage each other?
It's really erotic.
It's really erotic. You live a full life before 4:30 p.m.
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't believe what happens when you wake up at 4 a.m. That's why I'm so sleepy right now.
Usually that's
and just in time to relax afterwards and put on a little bit of Matlock. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
Oh, man. You're getting me. You're getting me now. Usually about 4 a.m. is when I have to get up and pee. I have to pee like 3 or 4 times every night now. Everything kind of changes.
I'm wearing a fresh diaper before we go to sleep.
Every single time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird. All right, listen, I need both of you to do a little promo for CougarCub.com. We'll start with the Cougar and how Cougar Cub has helped you find your cub or something. You got about 30 seconds to do a little promo. Look at the camera and try not to fall asleep.
Sweetie.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got to look right in the round.
You got to find yourself a really fine young gentleman who's going to take in your groceries, keep you warm at night because we all old girls got anemia, and he'll mow your lawn and go to breakfast and dinner with you all before 4 for the low price of $99 a week on cougars and cubs.
Oh,
I'm silly.
Nice little touch at the end. Nice touch. Okay. Don't worry, we'll cut that out of the promo.
Okay.
All right, Jason, you ready? Look at the camera. Sell it.
Absolutely. Cougarsandcubs.com. Now, all of you fellas, all you young millennial fellas, no, you are never going to find a millennial woman that meets your needs physically and intellectually. The only way to find your soulmate is to go on cougarcubs.com. Someone that meets you at your level, physically, emotionally, and intellectually. This is the place to find your dream boat. Someone that can play canasta and get a little nasty. Oh, sweetie.
Oh, I love that. That was beautiful. That was beautiful, beautiful. I got some Geritol and some bran muffins outside for you guys. So go ahead and go check those out. I've gotta go to another shoot another promo. Thank you too. Thank you both. Wow. Okay, that was strange. Okay, let me see if I can go back to normal for a second. Oh my golly. What happened to me? I just lost myself again. But you can hear me. Okay, there I am back. Okay. Now this fourth one is from sugardaddy.com. And this is the fourth and final one. And then the fun of it is we're going to bring them all back eventually. And Jason's going to have to be exposed. He's dating all four of these ladies. So let me see if I can get in my final outfit. Maybe like a little Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's bring in the Alyssa, and let's bring in Jason. Excellent. The two of you, so nice to have you. Sugardaddy.com. And let's start with Alyssa. Alyssa, why did you choose sugardaddy.com, and how did you meet Jason?
Okay, so you want to know about me. So like I'm a broke college student, and so like I just had to go on sugardaddy.com and like find my sugar daddies, like rah. And I just like needed money. I just feel like it's just so obvious when you're in college, right? Like so then I like went on and I swiped right, and then I met Jason.
Oh, that's so excellent. That's so fabulous. So now, is Jason helping to support your college?
We only met like a little bit ago. So like he said he was gonna send me payments after like 3 months, and it's been 2 months. So like I think we're getting to like a very deep stage in our relationship. So
Yes. Okay, let's go to Jason. Jason, you went on sugardaddy.com.
Yep.
Obviously, you're the sugar daddy. So were you looking for young women who need money, or what was the purpose for it?
One word: honesty. That's what I was looking for. Now, Alyssa is beautiful.
She is.
She is sweet.
Yes.
She is beautiful. Did I mention that?
Mm-hmm.
And she is honest, because she came right out and said, I need some help financially. Can you provide that? You'd be surprised at how many other girls, even on sugardaddy.com, try to hide that. And this one didn't. I was like, that's what I want. That's what I want. No more games. She doesn't pretend to like punt through her purse when the bill comes at a restaurant.
Right. So you're saying that honesty is one of the biggest traits that you found on sugardaddy.com.
Absolutely. How is it? You're not going to find that anywhere else.
Because by just the title of our website, Sugar Daddy, we already know what you are. So therefore, why lie about it? You're out for money, obviously, if you're looking to date a sugar daddy.
Exactly. Exactly. I have my own business.
Mhm.
I am not afraid to advertise that business. Hell, she's tried out my products. I have a Bluetooth enabled butt warming, massaging, nutrition coach, and mood lighting bidet.
Wow.
And
Alyssa,
I'm
have you tried that? Have you tried that bidet?
I have like once.
Ah.
I wasn't. I've seen like better ones, but it was still great.
Hmm.
Great.
Okay,
honest.
so now you say you've only been going out a couple months, but exactly what have you been doing? Where have you gone? What interests do you both have?
Well, my time is like filled with like classes. And so like I've just been like just hanging out, really loving the time that we've been talking. And we went on like one date so far,
Hmm.
just to his like apartment, which I
Oh,
normally don't like to go to private places with sugar daddies, but like he just seemed very trustful. And I was like, okay, I'll do it. And then like 3 months. But yeah, so it's only been like once. There might have been another time that I can't remember.
right.
Um, I don't know. I go on a lot of dates, which he's totally fine with. I
Oh,
have I have other sugar daddies, but like me and Jason are very we're close. So
okay, okay.
that's that.
So Jason, when you invited her over to your apartment, how did that go?
Oh, went great. Went great. First of all, I picked her up at her community college,
Uh-huh.
and I was, gotta admit, it's kind of cool. I was leaning on my, IROC Z Camaro with the radio blast and little
Mm,
Aerosmith.
mm,
And she hopped right. I don't think she's heard Aerosmith. And she hopped right in, went back to my place, had a gourmet meal delivered. She'd never had that. And then she was asking where all the ketchup was. So scrapped that whole thing, drove to BK where you could have it your way, and she was blown away. Got the entire left side of the menu, brought it back, then she tried the bidet.
yeah.
Loved it. Couldn't get her off the bidet. And she's even shown it to her friends. It's fantastic.
Wow. Fabulous. All right, well, now I need you both to do a promo for me, okay? So let's start with Alyssa. If you can do a promo of how sugardaddy.com has helped you, and so that other people want to jump on and join our website. So whenever you're ready, look right in the camera and do your little promo for sugardaddy.com.
Okay. Do I get paid?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Good
We're
question.
paying you for all your, and plus a 1 year free service on this as well. You sugardaddy.com 1 year free, as well as we'll give you a couple $100.
Oh, Kent, you got money. I'll see you after. Okay, glasses on or off? What are we thinking? They're like expensive.
I think start with them on and then rip them off.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, let me know.
Action.
Sugardaddy.com is like you find your daddies on there. We all want sugar, and these daddies have money. So why not get a sugar daddy? You don't need commitment, no love, just lust. It's time to change. We need that money, girls.
Oh, that's excellent work. Excellent. All right, Jason, are you ready now?
Got it.
Okay. Look right into the camera and action.
Who wants to keep playing the same old games when trying to find love and trying to date? And who even wants love? If you want to cut right to the chase and you want to find, most importantly, honesty and not play the games that waste your time and your money, because time is money, then you go to sugardaddy.com. You know what you're looking for. They know what they're looking for. Find the connection, hook up, and then hook up.
Oh, that's marvelous. Thank you both so much. We have some parting gifts. We have the $200 for you, Alyssa, in cash we're going to be giving you. And Jason, we're going to give you a really, really big sugar piece that you can, like a Hawaiian sugar piece you can put around that has the word dad at the bottom. It's
There
fabulous.
is no cash.
Oh, yes, there's cash in each
Okay,
one of the
great.
nuggets of sugar. You have to open them up. Okay? Thank you both very much for playing, and we'll have you both back in a month. Okay, now the time has come. I'm going to go back to me, And here's the deal. Jason doesn't know now we're going to be bringing back all the other women one by one. It's a month later. Our production crew is now going to bring out Jason with Annie. And then we're going to start bringing in the other 3 women who all think that they're solely dating just Jason, other than the last one, obviously, who's dating other men on Sugar Daddy. But if she thinks that Jason's not going to pay her after 3 months, this is going to be very, very interesting. So let's now bring out the producers. Go ahead and send Annie and Jason back out. Well, Annie and Jason, thanks for coming back on the show. It's a month later, and it seems like you guys are still hot and heavy. So the last month, any revelations, Annie?
Well, I got my birthday card. Thank you, Jason.
Of course.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I just wanted to let you know that I didn't pay your rent this month. I did send you the wire transfer that you asked for me. I sent it, and you should get it through within like a few days. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm happy. Everything is going great. Jason's been awesome. And I'm just really happy. I'm living with my sister, and well, she's on the Sugar Daddy nonsense website, and I just think I think that what we have is so powerful and so like transcendental. Oh, I can't even. I'm so flushed. I can't even speak.
So, Jason, it sounds like it's really progressed well in the last 30 days.
It couldn't be going better, Kent. I mean, she's right in everything she said. If I could add one word about our relationship, our connection, it's so pure. It's so pure. I feel like we've been able to not only connect with each other, but connect with other people and help a lot of other people. Her by, my gosh, bringing them the gift of language, and me, far in second place to her, just trying to bring them a nice warm tush.
Well, Annie and Jason, we have a little surprise for you. I actually gotten a few disguises during the show, and you're on actually a different show, and we're going to bring out someone. Paid? Oh, absolutely, you're still getting paid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
great.
But let's bring out someone else. Annie, I hate to say this, but Jason's also dating a woman named Franny on a different website called farmersingles.com. So let's bring out her right now. Franny, you here? There she is, down at the bottom. There she is. Okay, Franny, this might be a little bit of a shock. This is Jason. You're dating him, but he's also dating Annie.
Annie? My name's Franny. Who's this one? My name's Franny.
My name is Annie.
He met Annie on a different website called wanderlust.com, and he met Franny on farmersingle.com. So what we're saying is Jason is dating people on 2 different websites so that you can't catch him.
Wanderlust? What kind of urban stuff is that?
I thought you don't like farmers. I thought they scared you.
He loves farmers. He loves me. We named Bessie's baby cow after our love, Freyson.
I think that's cheap. Okay.
Huh?
Jason? Can you?
Yes, of course I can. Of course I can. Franny here is you're getting real close. Is one of the beneficiaries. I'm sorry, that's a big word. She got stuff from the bidet. She enjoys the bidet, and it's
you made the bidet. We sit on it together.
I don't want anyone to touch your bidet, Jason.
Well, I hate to say this, ladies. I mean, before you kind of get upset with each other, there's another woman. And this woman's on cougarcub.com.
Cougar
Kaylee.
Cub?
Yeah,
Another
cougarcub.com. Kaylee, if she's awake, let's see if we can bring her out here. Kaylee.
If you wanted
Okay.
a cub, you know I got big cats in the back.
Who is?
Okay, Kaylee, wake up. We have Jason here, your boyfriend, who's also dating Annie and Franny. Did you know Jason was dating 2 other women on 2 other different websites?
Jason calls me nanny.
Gross.
She's a nanny. Just
Hey,
Who are these people?
she's old.
Yes.
I will have you. You know the young lady that
Jason's my boyfriend.
3
Jason was my one true love.
14th time.
it's all just part of an outreach program really, of helping out those who need assistance.
But Jason, you've been taking money from Annie to help pay for some of your inventions because we've tracked some of the money she sent you. You're also getting money from Kaylee.
He takes my social insurance because he deserves it. He's a very helpful boy.
And Franny, I don't know if you noticed, but you're probably missing a few cattle. We've tracked a Jason on his truck, took some of your cattle and sold them at the market. So if you're a few short,
We thought it was a wolf.
You
Thought there was
yeah,
a wolf.
you saw the fence broken. It was absolutely wild.
You have a
Because
truck?
We
What about the
do
entire
have a wolf on the farm. And it's you, Jason. You're
No!
the wolf. Well, don't cry wolf to me no more.
You're despicable.
well, you think it's despicable. Wait till you hear this. He's got one more he's dating, and it's actually your sister, Annie. That's right. Alyssa, your sister. And it's on sugardaddy.com. You knew she was dating on sugardaddy.com, but you didn't know she was dating Jason. And she's taking money from Annie, and he's taking money from Kaylee, and he's taking money from Franny's cows, and he's going to help support Alyssa, but he hasn't given $1 to her for one more month. Alyssa, how do you feel about the fact that now you see your sister here, an old cougar, and a farmer, and Jason's been dating all these women as well?
I guess I'm just kind of confused. They all look very poor. And Jason, I thought you didn't like poor people.
Well, one of them's your sister.
Besides, well, I didn't mean to offend you, Annie. So you know that I normally pay rent for us because my, sugardaddy.com. So I just kind of feel offended in a way that it like makes me feel. It just makes me feel like second place, I guess.
Well, Annie, how do you feel now that you just saw your sister's dating the same man that you thought you were in love with?
I'm appalled. I know she's very promiscuous, and we were supposed to be waiting for the right time. So I'm very confused. And I don't think Jason says who he is. Is your name even Jason? Is that right?
I think the questions here need to go to the moderator. I think that's where the lies are coming from, right, everybody? Right? We're all together?
No.
Let's go to Franny for a second. Franny, now that you're seeing Jason's dating 3 other women, and now you found out he's been stealing your cattle.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say?
Yeah, I'd like to say something. Jason, quite frankly, I'm disgusted with your behavior. The innocent cattle we thought died by death by wolf. Lord knows what you did to them. And this whole Annie and Alyssa thing, that is not the kind of incest I stand for. You should be ashamed of yourself, and I want nothing more to do with you. Pack up your things and take your bidet.
I didn't like your cousin.
Let's go to Kaylee. if you were able to comprehend any of this, if you're awake enough to understand what's happening to you. Your boyfriend, supposedly Jason the Cub, is dating 3 other women.
Jason's, what are you? He's a little playboy.
Okay. It's time for your medication. Just you gotta.
I gotta give my medication. Give Nanny her medication, Jason.
Well, Jason, you're on the show Online Dating Exposed. We didn't tell you that, but yeah, that's the name of the show. I was in all those different outfits. They dressed me up to make me look different, and I did different accents. So you didn't realize I was the same person on Online Dating Exposed, Jason.
That's impossible.
You have been exposed, and I'm going to ask each one of these ladies to individually to say how they feel. So let's start with Annie. Let's bring her up full screen, and Annie, do a little closing of how you feel about what just happened here.
I just feel like everything is a lie. And I feel bad that I gave him my rent money. And Alyssa, I'll pay. I'll work my 3 jobs again to pay you back if you can cover it. And I just hope that people will learn from this situation, and that they don't fall for this, for someone who is going to go to hell.
Thank you, Annie. I'm sorry for your grief. Let's bring Franny up and then get her closing comments about how this is affecting and how you feel about this. Franny?
Yeah, I feel taken advantage of. I feel tricked. And I just want you to remember, Jason, this rose that represented our love.
Thank you, Franny.
That's all.
Thank you, Franny. Yes, the internet connection with your farm is not as good as we'd like, but we got your feelings. Let's go to Kaylee, the old Ladley, the cougar. How do you feel? Now she's frozen.
You gotta unmute.
She's
I
gone.
got my computer. How do
Okay.
I feel? I feel a bit gassy, but it's between me and my doctor.
Okay. Thank you. That was your closing comments. All right, let's go to the closing comments from Alyssa, who is on sugardaddy.com.
I mean, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed because in our contract, he was only supposed to be with me, obviously, because I'm the only one who's supposed to be getting the money. And I just checked the hat he got me.
Mm-hmm.
And it says it's from Kohl's, and I don't wear Kohl's. So I want a different hat because that's probably gonna give me lice.
It was bought with Kohl's cash. Kohl's cash is green, like real cash.
All right, Jason.
Thank you.
Let's get your closing monologue here. How you feel? Do you have any grief or resentment, or are you just fine with what you did?
Number one, I want you can mute again. Okay. I no, that was me talking. It's fine. I want to just apologize. I want to say that all I wanted to do was bring the gift of warm, clean bottoms to everyone. And I am in the hole monetarily for this. And there are some real scary people after me. So, Haley, when you're not wearing a diaper, you have over here. There you go. I got you. You have to admit, when you're not in diapers, your nethers have never been cleaner. okay? And the money that you've invested in it is going a long way, Annie, to providing clean, warm, massaged, nutritional bottoms to people all over the world, including, Franny, to those in far-off rural areas that have thus far had to dig a hole in the ground and use leaves to wipe themselves with. And the investment from those cows went towards this as well. And Alyssa, all the money saved from going to Kohl's to fund you, but with your goddamn marketing skills on TikTok with the bidet, we are getting the sales that are going to help the people and get me out of the hole. All I want to do is help people and not die to the loan sharks.
Well, folks, you've witnessed online dating exposed. Jason has been exposed to be dating all 4 of these women at the same time. We'll do an update in about 30 days and see if any of them still want to be with Jason. And we'll do our undercover work to find out if Jason's got other websites that he's on that we didn't find out. These are the only 4 we found so far. This is Ken Scove. You've been watching Online Dating Exposed.
We are still getting paid?
You're still getting paid. And that's
We have
our
enough
show. That's our show, guys. Good job. Hey, Jason's not like that. For all the ladies out there that are dating Jason, well, the one, hopefully, Jason's not on all these websites that we know of, folks. Now, Alyssa is still like sugar daddies, though, right, Alyssa? Okay.
Absolutely.
And I still dig holes in the backyard, so.
Yeah, and Kaylee's not as old.
Doing it.
You dig holes in the backyard. Well,
She still falls asleep while doing it.
she falls asleep while doing it.
She's late.
Well, she's Canadian. Then the Canadians can't leave their house now, so she has to go out in her backyard. And Annie, great job, Annie. Even though I called you Lisa a few times, but you're really Annie, and you look great. So good job today.
I feel Annie, and I feel like I have her essence, and as Lisa, I do appreciate Annie and what she brought to the table. I don't like the decisions that she has made, and I feel like she shouldn't give money to strangers. So,
and of course, Franny, who's actually Janelle, who actually doesn't speak like that, but I think that's her inner self.
Of course. And I do chew matchsticks.
There you go. And well, I'm sure she chews other things too, but we're not going to get into that on this show. So that is our show today. Wave goodbye, everybody. We'll be back in 4 weeks from today with a new long-form game and some of our other cast members coming back. Great show today, guys. We're clear. That was good. That worked out really, really well. Alyssa, you jumped in. Can you clear that the thing in front of her face? Okay. Yeah, you really did a great job, all you guys. I think the timing was great because